wirtualne marzenie unosi nas w górę, w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z Pejterem 7.6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Światła pasów tańczą z nami każdej nocy. Na pokładzie wesoło Pejter.
Boarding requested. Passengers boarding started.
Boarding started. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard. Välkommen. Welcome aboard. Välkommen on board. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Welcome aboard. Hello. Hello. Hallå. Välkommen. May I see your boarding pass? Hallå. Welcome aboard. Välkommen. Hello. Välkommen on board. May I see your boarding pass? Hallå. Välkommen on board. Välkommen on board. Välkommen on board. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Hello. Welcome. Välkommen. May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Välkommen. Welcome. Hallå. Welcome. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Hallå. Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? Välkommen on board. Välkommen. Welcome aboard. Welcome. 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 May I see your boarding pass? Hallå. May I see your boarding pass? Välkommen. Välkommen. Welcome. Welcome. Välkommen. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Hello. Hello. Kan jag få se boardingkortet ditt? Welcome. Välkommen. Välkommen on board.
14.
Välkommen.
QNH 1017. Arriving and departing runway 17. Transition
Welcome.
level 80. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on course heading. altitude.
Kan jeg
and if
FA say
traffic
boarding
service
party
is
dit?
requested. Read bet.
Kan jeg FA say boarding party dit? Welcome aboard. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Kan jeg FA say boarding party dit?
Flesland clearance, Harper Lima November Echo Victor Mike at North Parking, looking for VFR clearance to Kalmay via Stode.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Flesland clearance, Harper Lima Victor Mike, correction, we're looking for VFR clearance to Kalmay Echo November Hotel Delta.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Clearance information, Whiskey and Current, clear to Sula, Big O 3C departure runway 17, until climb 4000, departure and 121.
Welcome aboard on this short Norwegian
Decimals,
flight number
0,
601
squawk,
from
32,
Bergen to Oslo.
1, 2.
My name is PEYTER 76 and
Nordic.
I'm the captain of this flight. I would like to welcome you on board and thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We are currently preparing for departure and we will be taking off shortly. Our flight today will take approximately 4 minutes. If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you for flying with Norwegian. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Read back correct.
Ladies and
Contact
gentlemen,
ground on
as we prepare for departure,
121.9
we
when
kindly
ready.
ask for your full attention as we go over the safety features of this aircraft. Seatbelts should be fastened at this time, and all carry-on items must be stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. In the event of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs to locate your nearest exit. Remember that your nearest exit may be behind you. In the unlikely event of a water landing, this aircraft is equipped with life vests located under your seat. To use, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and secure it with the straps. Inflate your vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes on either side. Do not inflate your vest until exiting the aircraft. If oxygen masks are needed, they will drop automatically from the panel above. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure it with the elastic band, and breathe normally. Assistance will be provided once everyone has their mask on. We appreciate your cooperation as we ensure your safety and comfort. Thank you.
Lima November, Tango Echo November, parked at General Aviation Ramp with information Echo, just want to have clearance for a few touch and go.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Ground Nordic 164, ready to taxi.
Nordic 164, pushback approved. Face south.
Nordic 164, ready to taxi, man. Only 17 by postal taxi, Nordic 164.
Hjelp vil bli gitt når alle har på seg maske. Vi takker for samarbeidet når vi sørger for din sikkerhet og komfort. Takk.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to Sola via the Bergen with Delta departure, runway
Locking
use
gear.
35, initial climb 4000, frequency 121.0, squawk 6612, November 6 Alpha. Clear to Sola via the Bergen with Delta departure runway 35, 4000 feet, frequency 121.0, squawk 6612, November 6 Alpha.
November Papa Alpha, read back correct.
Taxi to the gate via Alpha, cross runway 17 at Alpha 1. And actually there to apron. Thank you, good day.
Tow truck disconnected.
Bergen ground,
Bypass pin removed.
KLM 559er. I'm not familiar at this airport.
Left is clear,
Can you send
right is
me
clear.
a follow me car? Thank you.
KLM 559er affirmative. A follow me car will be sent to your location. Please stand by.
Stand by, KLM 559er. Thank you.
Ground, Air France 2901, stand 28, request push and start.
Air France 2901, push and start approved, face west.
Flesland ground, hello again. Euro wings 51 Lima, stand number 43. Information mic on board, ready to copy, iFly clearance to Akureyri.
Good evening, Bergen ground with information Oscar on board. Request IFR clearance to Bodo, Brain Sugar 901. Sure, no problem.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact tower on 119.1 so long.
Tower on 119.1, Baron Tango Echo November. Have a good evening. Cleared IFR to Sula after departure. Fly radar vectors unput. Runway 17 in use. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 123.4. Squawk 6254. Baron Tango Echo November. Baron November Tango Echo November ready to taxi.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact tower on 119.1.
Bonanza Tango Echo November, request taxi clearance.
White Row 8 Lima Yankee, contact tower on 119.1.
Tower with Row 8 Lima Yankee. Tower on 119.1, Baron Tango Echo November.
Flesland ground, Baron Lima November Tango Echo November parked at General Aviation Ramp North. Request engine startup.
Baron Tango Echo November, engine start approved. All aircraft, information kilo is now current, QNH 1016.
Flesland ground, Scandinavian 7543, request pushback and engine start. Pushback and engine start approved, face west walk, Scandinavian 7543.
Place on the ground, go kväll, request engine start.
Mile 2, engine start approved. Contact apron on 119.999 for tug services if needed.
Place on the ground, request clearance to Echo November Golf Mike, Gardermoen.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Clear to Berlin, we had a taxi for Delta departure. Departure runway 35, initial climb 10,000. Departure on 121.0, squawk 5455, KLM 107.
Flesland ground, Baron Lima November Tango Echo November. Request taxi to General Aviation Ramp North.
Prepare for takeoff.
Bonanza Tango Echo November, welcome to Flesland. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Ground on 121.9, Bonanza Tango Echo November. So long.
Nordic 606, welcome to Flesland. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Ground on 121.9, Nordic 606.
Scandinavian 1123, contact departure on 1.26.1.
Contacting departure on 126.1, Scandinavian 112.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact ground on 121.90.
Ground on 121.9, Baron Tango Echo November.
Nordic 601, you are not cleared to take off. Advise when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Scandinavian 313, contact departure on 1.
Scandinavian Sierra Kilo 61, Polaris control identified. Hello.
Climbing flight level 3090, Scandinavian 6. Flying flight level 390, Scandinavian 61.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened at all times. The cabin crew will begin serving refreshments once it is safe to do so. Your comfort and safety are our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
Kjære passasjerer, mens vi stiger til vår marsjhøyde, ber vi dere om å forbli sittende og holde setebeltet fastspent til enhver tid. Kabinpersonalet vil begynne servering av forfriskninger så snart det er trygt. Deres komfort og sikkerhet er vår prioritet. Takk for deres samarbeid.
As you can see, the seatbelt sign has been turned off. You may now move around the cabin, but we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Som dere kan se har skiltet med fest sikkerhetsbelte blitt slått av. Dere kan nå bevege dere rundt i kabinen, men vi anbefaler at dere holder sikkerhetsbeltet fastspent mens dere sitter, i tilfelle uventet turbulens.
Że nie gadam, ale żona śpi. Tak może od czasu do czasu coś tam powiem, ale raczej mniej, jak więcej. W Symbicie. Mamy wykonane do zrobienia teraz z Bergen do Oslo i potem będziemy wracać z Oslo do Bergen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our in-flight service. We'd like to remind you that we accept card payments as well as cash. You can find our Sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you. Please remain seated while we serve you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you.
Mine damer og herrer, vi starter nå vår service ombord. Vi vil minne om at vi aksepterer både kortbetalinger og kontanter. Dere kan finne menyen vår i setelommen foran dere. Vennligst forbli sittende mens vi serverer dere. Hvis dere trenger noe, ikke nøl med å spørre en av våre kabinansatte. Takk.
Polaris Control, ICE Air 909 Kilo, flight level 370.
Na Newskaju, bo albo latam dla linii na Newskaju, albo dla Norwegiana w Simbicie. I to dzielę to po prostu. A jest tak, jest tak.
Information X-ray, request IFR clearance to Oslo.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Clearance to Oslo via Upley, 1 Golf departure. Departure runway 18. Initial climb 7,000. Departure on 118. Decimal 505 squawk 6547. Upstairs 1763.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Dla Norwegiana to takie krótkie loty, widzicie, zaraz mamy to pod Disa. To tam jest po 55 minut lot.
Nordic 4 Golf Mike, contact Oslo approach on 118.48.
Oslo approach on 118.48, Nordic 4 Golf Mike. Ha det bra.
Polaris Control, Lufthansa 1507. We are ready for descent.
Amot, jak coś to ci powiem, co i jak w tablecie. Aczkolwiek sam nie jestem jakimś tam fachowcem tutaj, bo ten tablet jest taki, trzeba go ogarnąć tam trochę. Nie jest taki intuicyjny jak
Clear rep R4 Mike and arrival into Oslo.
Skyway 271, roger. Continue as filed.
Continue clear Skyway 271.
Ja, Damot, nie będziesz żałował, bo w Simbicie też fajnie, tu masz realne loty. Pogoda przednia. Może nam się takie trafiły.
Blue Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu, contact Oslo approach on 118.48.
118.48, Blue Max 44 Foxtrot Zulu.
Boli mnie tylko, że navigation display i primary flight display nie mogę sobie wyciągnąć na ten drugi monitor. To by było fajnie, ale nie da rady.
Nordic 69er Yankee, contact Flesland approach on 121.0. Switching to Flesland approach on 121.0 key, Nordic 69er Yankee.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our descent into Oslo shortly. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and follow the instructions of the cabin crew. Thank you.
Mine damer og herrer, vi begynner snart nedstigningen til Oslo. Vennligst sørg for at sikkerhetsbeltet er festet og følg besetningens instruksjoner. Takk.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please follow the instructions of the cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you.
Mine damer og herrer, vi begynner nå nedstigningen. Vennligst følg instruksjonene fra kabinpersonalet mens vi forbereder oss på landing. Takk.
Max 44 Foxtrot, Zulu, descend, flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, Blue Max 44 Foxtrot, Zulu. Descend flight level 120, Blue Max 44 Foxtrot, Zulu. Descend flight level 120, Blue Max 44 Foxtrot, Zulu.
Control, Nordic 52 Juliet, flight level 160. Nordic 52 Juliet, radar contact.
Widzimy światełko w tunelu.
Oslo departure identified. Starship Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
Oslo Tower on 118.305, Kilo Foxtrot Kilo.
Nordic 61, Oslo departure, climb flight level 220. Climb flight level 220. Nordic 61, contact Polaris Control on 118.88. Contact Polaris Control on 118.88. Nordic.
Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, contact Sweden Control on 132.155.
Switching to Sweden Control on 132.155, Nordic 6 Tango Charlie.
Climb flight level 210, Scandinavian 8 Delta Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 8 Delta Foxtrot, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Polaris on 118.88, Scandinavian 8 Delta Foxtrot, hologram.
Gardermoen departure, Nordic 804 with you.
Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, direct suction.
Okay, direct suction, Nordic 6 Tango Charlie.
Nordic 8 Golf Bravo, contact Polaris Control on 126.63.
Switching to Polaris Control on 126.63 here, Nordic 8 Golf Bravo.
Golf Bravo 1000. Nordic 8 Golf Bravo, radar contact. Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, contact Polaris Control on 134.515.
Switching to Polaris Control on 134.515C, Nordic 6 Tango Charlie.
Nordic 8 Golf Bravo, contact Sweden Control on 134.455.
Switching to Sweden Control on 134.455E, Nordic 8 Golf Bravo.
Scandinavian 867, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
Tower on 118.305, Scandinavian 867, bye-bye.
Climb flight level 210, Nordic 1354.
Nordic 1354, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Evenes approach, Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, flight level 140.
Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, radar contact. Nordic 8 Golf Bravo cleared direct Maytech.
Thanks. Straight to Matec, Nordic 8 Golf Bravo.
Departure Nordic 822 2000 for 4000.
Nordic 822 radar contact. Climb and maintain 7000. Nordic 8 Golf Bravo, contact Copenhagen Control on 133.155.
Over to Copenhagen Control on 133.155, Nordic 8 Golf Bravo.
Departure Scandinavian 100 Foxtrot, flight level 250 going to 4000. Scandinavian 100 Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, climb flight level 210.
Level 210, Scandinavian 100 Foxtrot.
Nordic 822, climb and maintain flight level 140. Nordic 822, contact Sweden control on 134.455. Nordic 822, direct Arriva. KLM73 Zulu, winds 210 at 5, runway 19er left, clear to land.
19er left, clear to land, KLM73 Zulu.
Air 9er12, contact departure on 118.48.
Departure on 118.48, Finnair 9er12.
Viking 235, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Viking 235.
Scandinavian 1123, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ground on 121.905, Scandinavian 1123, thanks.
Scandinavian 816, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Scandinavian 816.
Nordic 4 Golf Mike, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
121.905, Nordic 4 Golf Mike. Scandinavian 77 Echo, holding short runway 19er right, ready for departure.
Scandinavian 77 Echo, winds 180 at 5, runway 19er right, cleared for takeoff.
19er right, cleared for takeoff. Scandinavian 77 Echo.
Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet, contact departure.
Switching to departure, Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet.
KLM 73 Zulu, contact ground on 121.905.
Switching to ground, KLM 73 Zulu.
MAX 66 Kilo Echo, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, MAX 66 Kilo Echo.
Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
1000. Approaching
121.905 for Speedbird 8 Victor Kilo, have a good evening.
minimum.
Gardermoen Tower, Sierra Echo Golf Oscar Bravo, good evening.
Sierra Echo Golf Orca Bravo, Gardermoen Tower, hello, pass your message.
Tower, Oscar Bravo, holding short Alpha 1, runway 01 left, ready for departure. Negative, Oscar Bravo, I've been asked to join runway 01 left and I'm holding short Alpha 1,
runway 01 left for departure on runway 01 left.
400. 300. 200.
Lufthansa 263, you're welcome.
263, passing 3006. Gardermoen.
30. 20. 10.
Scandinavian 77 Echo, contact departure. Departure, Scandinavian 77 Echo. Skyway 771, contact departure on 118.48.
Contact departure 118.48, Skyway 771.
Scandinavian 297, contact departure on 118.48.
119.48, Scandinavian 297.
Welcome to Oslo. Temperature outside is 13 degrees. Current local time is 23
Scandinavian
minutes past
907,
8.
contact departure
Please
on
remain seated with your seatbelt
118.48.
fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant flight and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Velkommen til Oslo. Temperaturen ute er 13 grader.
Main theater 23 minutter over 18.
Vennligst forbli sittende med sikkerhetsbeltet festet til flyet har kommet til full stopp, og fest sikkerhetsbelteskiltet er slått av. Sørg for at dere har alle personlige eiendeler med dere før dere forlater flyet.
Contact departure on
På vegne av
118.48.
mannskapet vil jeg takke dere for at dere fløy med oss i dag.
Departure on 118.48.
Vi håper dere har en behagelig flytur,
Good
og
day.
ser frem til å ønske dere velkommen ombord igjen snart.
Gardermoen Tower Nordic 4 Papa Delta. With information Quebec, request IFR clearance to Oslo.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Oscar Bravo, Russia and 300 feet, correction, 300 feet to the frequency. Oscar Bravo reporting Rush Dohen to the frequency. Negative, Oscar Bravo reporting Rush Dohen at 3,100 feet.
Sierra Oscar Bravo, say again your request for clarity. Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa, contact departure on 118.48.
Contact departure on 118.48, Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa.
Scandinavian 313, contact departure on 118.48.
Over to departure on 118.48, Scandinavian 313.
Viking 836 holding short runway 19 left, ready for departure. Viking 836, winds 210 at 5, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff. 19 left, cleared for takeoff, Viking 836. Austrian 2220, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Austrian 2220.
The boarding requested.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
Lufthansa Tower, we still have traffic front of. Hold the position, we will ready, I will call you back.
Lufthansa 1128, roger, hold position and advise when ready for departure.
Canadian 80, the Foxtrot ready for departure.
Passengers with boarding starting.
Viking 836, contact departure.
Departure, Viking 836.
Big Mo Romeo X-Ray Victor, contact departure on 118.48.
Going to 118.48, Big Mo Romeo X-Ray Victor.
Dobra, zaraz się szykujemy na powrót. Jak się
121.05,
rozładuje.
KLM 1141. KLM 1141.
KLM 1141, roger. Line 435, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Line 435. Traffic in sight for Line 435.
Austrian 2220, contact departure on 118.48.
Repeat the frequency again. Austrian 2220, repeat the frequency for departure again.
Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa, contact departure on 118.48.
Contact departure.
departure on 118.48, Lufthansa for Tango Papa.
Scandinavian 313, contact departure on 118.48.
Over to departure on 118.48, Scandinavian 313.
Gardermoen Tower, Nordic 4 Papa Delta, with information Quebec, request IFR clearance to Oslo.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clear to Vigra after departure via radar vector Edgog, departure runway 919 left, initial climb 5,000 feet, departure on 118.48, squawk 6424, Nordic 4 Papa Delta.
Austrian 2220, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ground 121.905, Austrian 2220.
Gardermoen Tower, Sierra Echo Golf Oscar Bravo, good evening.
Sierra Echo Golf Orca Bravo, Gardermoen Tower, hello, pass your message.
Scandinavian 26, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Contact ground 121.905, Scandinavian 26.
Oslo ground request for booking star, Ryanair 8131.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Thai 955, contact departure on 118.48.
Contacting departure 11848, Thai 955.
Swiss 13 Lima, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Swiss 13 Lima.
Boarding requested.
Scandinavian 297, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Scandinavian 297.
Negative, Oscar Bravo reporting Gardermoen at 3,100 feet.
Sierra Oscar Bravo, say again your request for clarity.
Nordic 1552, holding short runway 19 left, ready for departure.
Nordic 1552, winds 210 at 5, runway 19 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 19 left, Nordic 1552.
Scandinavian 25 Tango, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
ground on 121.905, Scandinavian 2 Tango.
Nordic 386, contact departure on 118.48.
Service departure on 118.48, Nordic 386, goodbye.
Gardermoen Tower, Smiley. Gardermoen Tower ready for takeoff. Request early left turn, Smiley.
Nordic 1552, contact departure.
Runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Yankee. Oslo Airport, information Yankee. 22200. Wind 19 at 5. Cab OK. Temperature 13. Dew point 11. QNH 1018. Arriving and departing runways 1.
Clearance, requesting departure for Echo November Bravo Romeo MAX8. Clearance, do I have clearance for Flesland MAX8? Clearance, I am requesting clearance for Flesland Echo November Bravo Romeo MAX8.
Oslo delivery, PT223, Airbus A320, requesting iFly clearance to Gatwick as filed.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
cleared to Gatwick via the Viper 1 Alpha departure, departing runway 1 left, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 118.48 and squawk 3221, easy 223.
Clear to Bergen via the Oslo 5 Alpha departure, then S5 departure, runway 01 left, initial climb altitude 4,000 feet. Departure on 128.9, squawk 6732, Scandinavian 346.
Scandinavian 346, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.855.
Contact ground on 121.855, goodbye.
Cleared to Flesland via the Oslo 5 Alpha departure, then as filed. Departure runway 1 left, initial climb altitude 4,000 feet. Departure on 128.9, squawk 6625, Nordic 313.
Gardermoen clearance, Viper 972 Mike Kilo. Request the VFR flight to Echo Sierra Sierra India at 9,500 feet. Clear to Echo Sierra Sierra India, VFR 9,500 feet, departure on 128.9 and squawk 5422 for your Viper 972 Mike Kilo.
Viper 2 Mike Kilo, read back correct.
Oslo clearance. Oslo clearance, radio check, please. Alitalia 34459.
Alitalia 449, Gardermoen clearance, Oscar, readability 5.
Gardermoen clearance, Alitalia 3449er is requesting iFly clearance to Bologna. Information uniform on board.
Wing November Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, requesting IFR clearance to Echo November Golf Mike to Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Wing Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, requesting IFR to Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel.
Good day, Lufthansa 3 Echo Juliet, request clearance delivery IFR to Frankfurt.
Locking
Yes,
gear.
Frankfurt via VIPA 6 Delta departure, departure to runway 19 and right, initial climb 5,000 feet, departure on 18.448, squawk 4754, Lufthansa 3 Echo Juliet.
Gardermoen delivery, Walker 9782, request IFR clearance to Innsbruck with intuition Bravo.
Although clearance, we have information Mike requesting IFR clearance to Manchester.
Lufthansa 865 ready for pushback.
Release parking brake. Push start approved. Commencing push.
Pushback approved.
All engines
Lufthansa
clear. Start
865.
at wheel.
Oslo Grand, Scandinavian 841, requesting push and start.
Scandinavian 841, push and start approved. Face east.
Face east, Scandinavian 841.
Scandinavian 313, contact tower on 118.305.
Over the tower on 118.305, Scandinavian 313.
Scandinavian 313, contact tower on 118.305 so long.
to tower on 118.305, Scandinavian 313.
Turkish 3 Tango Charlie contact tower on 128.73.
Switching to tower, Turkish 3 Tango Charlie.
Lufthansa 865, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 865, taxi to runway 19 right via Lorange, Sierra, Papa, November.
19 right via Lorange, Sierra, Papa, November, Lufthansa 865.
Viking 1504 contact tower on 118.305.
Switching to tower, Viking 1504.
Left is clear. Right is clear. Red nose 3231 contact tower on 128.73.
Switching to tower, red nose 3231.
For Flesland, 5955.
Into tower, Scandinavian 4516, how there?
Scandinavian 4516 contact tower on 118.3 so long.
Contacting tower 118.3, Scandinavian 4516, bye bye. Scandinavian 42 Golf, request iFly to Venice.
Scandinavian 123 is located at Alpha 6 ground. Request taxi to the gate.
Scandinavian 123 Oslo ground taxi to gate at your discretion. Good day.
Taxi to gate at all discretion. Good day, Scandinavian 123. Oslo, ground Scandinavian 370, we are holding short Alpha 1 now, runway 01 left, and we are ready for departure. Request head over to tower.
Scandinavian 370 contact tower on 118.3. Have a good flight.
118.3, thank you. Scandinavian 370. Ground good evening, Scandinavian 369, we would like to taxi to gate 16, currently on taxiway Mike.
On Nordic 73 Kilo is parked at the gate. Have a good day.
Nordic 73K, thank you. Have a good day as well.
Roger, Scandinavian 409, thank you. Departure
Zero departure, EZ808 with you.
Nordic 31 Foxtrot, ready to taxi.
Nordic 31 Foxtrot, taxi to runway 19 right via Delta Victor, November.
19 right via Delta, Victor, November, Nordic 31 Foxtrot.
Lima Delta Bravo, say again your last transmission.
Squawk 6162, Nordic 61.
Tower on 118.31, ready for departure, 77 Juliet.
Diamond 77 Juliet, contact tower on 118.3.
Tower on 118.3, 77 Juliet.
Requesting startup, only Big 6 Oscar.
Air Portugal 765, ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 765, taxi to runway 19 right via Lawrence, Sierra, Papa, November.
19 right via Lawrence, Sierra, Papa, November, Air Portugal 765.
Gardermoen ground, request clearance for Flesland, Thai 955.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Walk 5657, clear to Bodø via Riot 1 Alpha, initial climb 4000 feet, departure on 11848, Thai 955.
Viking 1504, direct EBCO.
Thanks. Straight to EBCO, Viking 1504.
Viking 1504, contact Langen radar on 128.555.
Switching to Langen radar on 128.555. Huge Viking 1504.
Departure, very good day. Scandinavian 19 on Foxtrot, 2,500, climbing 4,000.
Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, Oslo departure identified, climb 4,000 direct Golf Mike 440.
1,000 direct Golf Mike 440, Scandinavian 19 Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, climb flight level 210.
Viking 1504, contact Paris Control on 120.9er55.
Over to Paris Control on 120.9er55 and Viking 1504.
Scandinavian 50 Juliet, Oslo departure identified, climb 5,000.
Climb flight level 210, Scandinavian 50 Juliet.
Scandinavian 50 Juliet, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Polaris Control on 118.88, Scandinavian 50 Juliet.
Drive flight level 220, Scandinavian 4546.
Scandinavian 4546, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Over to Polaris 118.88, Scandinavian 4546.
alarm doors and cross check.
118.88, Fairline 425.
Oslo departure, Nordic Fog Mike, climbing through 3,200 feet for 4,000
Cabin
feet.
crew, prepare for takeoff.
Climbing 5,000 feet, Nordic Fog Mike.
Minimum.
Climb flight level 130, Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa. Climb flight level 220, Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa. Maintain flight level 220, Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa.
Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa, contact Polaris Control on 118.88. Boeing Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Connecting Polaris Control at 118.88.
Spoko,
Boeing
Adam,
Kilo
spoko.
Foxtrot Kilo.
Puśkę, trzymaj się.
Faro line 435, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, Faro line 435. 118.88, Faro line 435.
Oslo departure, climb.
Vector Golf Mike 442, the no navigation. Nordic 61. Climb flight level 23.
Nordic 61, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Contact Polaris Control on 118.88. Note.
Finnair 9016, 01 left, ready for departure. Runway 01 left, ready for departure, Finnair 9016. Runway 01 left, ready, cleared for takeoff, Finnair 9016.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Departure Lufthansa 865 2000 for 4000. Lufthansa 865, radar contact, climb and maintain 12 2000. Up to 12 2000, Lufthansa 865.
Clearance correction. Request clearance. ENAT Alpha. Echo November Alpha Tango.
Starship Kilo Foxtrot Kilo, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Polaris Control at 118.88, Kilo Foxtrot Kilo.
Lufthansa 865, contact Polaris Control on 126.63. Switching to Polaris Control on 126.63, Lufthansa 865.
Dear guests,
Polaris Control, Lufthansa 865, 1000.
permitted to use your electronic devices.
Lufthansa 865,
Please
radar
ensure that
contact.
they are set to airplane mode. Thank you for your attention.
Lufthansa 865, climb and maintain flight level 240. Up to flight level 240, Lufthansa 865. Lufthansa 865, contact Copenhagen Control on 135.565. Over to Copenhagen Control on 135.565, Deshan, Lufthansa 865.
Contacting Polaris on 118.88, altitude, very far 955.
Viking 1513, just turning left to establish ourselves on the localizer runway 19 right.
Viking 1513, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
Lufthansa 865, proceed direct Tulsa. Roger, direct Tulsa, Lufthansa 865. Lufthansa 865, contact Copenhagen Info on 129.475. Over to Copenhagen Info on 129.475, Lufthansa 865.
Gardermoen departure, Scandinavian 251 with you at 4,000 feet.
Scandinavian 251, Oslo departure identified.
Flight level 220, Scandinavian 251.
Scandinavian 251, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Lufthansa 865, contact Bremen radar on 120.355. Over to Bremen radar on 120.355, Lufthansa 865.
Control 118.28, Scandinavian 281. Contact Polaris Control on 118.88 for Scandinavian 251. Correction, contact our clearance to ENAT, Scandinavian 557.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Polaris Control, request clearance for Gardermoen, 5.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Clear to Oslo via Subskrypcję, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure 1345555, squawk 2745, altitude.
Mile 2, contact Oslo approach on 118.48.
turning right 1065.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude. You are permitted to use your electronic devices, but please ensure they are set to airplane mode. We will now begin our snack and drink service. I highly recommend our delicious salmon sandwich and the refreshing apple juice. After the service, articles from the Norwegian Air Shuttle shop will be available for purchase. Thank you for your attention.
Polaris Control, Nordic 18 Zulu, flight level 170. Nordic 18 Zulu, radar contact.
Zulu looking out for traffic. Alpha Zulu looking out traffic inside.
Tower, technical for our initial climb clearance. Partnerzy Hotel.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, affirm initial climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, Partnerzy Hotel.
Piper 3 Charlie Hotel, contact departure.
2500.
Echo Alpha, contact departure.
Departure, Finnair 3 Echo Alpha.
Rescue 6, contact departure on 121.0.
Flesland Tower, this is Rescue 6. I am clear of the runway and climbing to 8,000 feet. Rescue 6.
Scandinavian 1123, holding short at runway 17, requesting takeoff clearance.
Scandinavian 1123, runway 17, winds 1245 at 16, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 17, cleared for takeoff, Scandinavian 1123.
Flesland Tower, Piper Lima Victor Mike is overhead. Hold your fuel, leaving the control zone at 1,500 feet.
Piper Lima Victor Mike, roger. Continue as cleared.
Lima November Foxtrot Tango Quebec Flesland Tower, pass your message.
Flight slow. Flight slow. 400. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. 500. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. 400. Approaching minimum. Flight slow. 200. Flight slow. 100. Flight slow. Flight slow. 50. 40. Flight slow. 30. 20. 10.
Now that's how you land an aircraft.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome aboard. Our captain for this flight is PEYTER, and the first officer is Brian. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members.
Nordic 614,
Emily,
welcome to
Jacques,
Flesland.
and Sophie.
Contact ground on
We expect a
121.9er.
flight time of approximately 46 minutes. Now, for your safety, please ensure your seat belt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To release it, simply lift the buckle. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. In case of an emergency evacuation, please leave your luggage on board. The emergency exits are located at the front, middle, and rear of the cabin. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may be behind you. After we reach cruising altitude, we will be offering articles from the Norwegian Air Shuttle shop for purchase. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Leipzig Air 442, contact departure on 126.1.
Contact departure on 126.1. Leipzig Air 442.
Leipzig Air 442, contact Flesland approach on 121.0.
Contact Flesland approach on 121.0. Leipzig Air 442.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact departure on 121.0.
Say again, Baron November, Tango Echo November. Departure on 121.0. Baron November, Tango Echo November.
Ground on 121.9er, Scandinavian 3.
Nordic 388, contact departure on 121.0.
121.0, Nordic 388.
The boarding requested. Passengers deboarding starting.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact Flesland departure on 121.0.
Departure on 121.0, Baron Tango Echo November.
Baron Tango Echo November, welcome to Flesland. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Finnair 1 Tango Charlie, welcome to Flesland. Contact ground on 121.9er.
121.9er, Finnair 1 Tango Charlie. Cleared for takeoff runway 17, Baron Tango Echo November.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact departure on 121.0.
121.0, Nordic 388.
Baron Tango Echo November, vacated runway.
Baron Tango Echo November, contact ground on 121.90.